All I know is somebody needs somebody. All I know is somebody needs somebody. When you're all alone, do you need somebody?
What's up, world? What's up, world? We are back again. This is the SNS Podcast. I am DT, the middle child.
Don K.O. the oldest.
Dylan, a.k.a. Son of the Way, youngest son.
And this is Somebody Needs Somebody, man, and we are fucking back. How y'all doing, man? It's been a minute. It's been some time. We decided to take a hiatus and a break to try to get our visual situation together, to try to get, lives together, because it's hard to do a weekly podcast. So we're finally back on our, our intended break to come back together, back again weekly and do this thing. How y'all feeling? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Shit, nigga had to, a couple of days off. Took a vacation. Got his feet wet in the water. I'm straight, though. Feeling good. Ready to get this ball back rolling.
Wave, how you feeling?
I'm good, bro. Enjoyed the vacations I had with the homies, with the family.
We're going to get to that.
Sad to be back at work. Really ain't been back at work, to be honest. I'm really like, fuck these folks, but I'm good, though, bro. Good energy, taking things day by day. What about you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just, like you said, kind of getting back to the groove of things. Excited about getting back to the podcast. Just good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Like, got a birthday coming up this week.
Yes, sir.
About to be Scottie Pippen.
Couple birthdays coming up, ain't it?
Yep, a couple of birthdays. About to be Scottie Pippen year. So I'm just hoping that, year 33 brings, growth and more health and just, just want to prosper more and just continue to just elevate, every year to see myself in all aspects of life, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, just growing,
Yeah.
Like, when I turned 33, bro, I started seeing shit different, bro. Like, dumb shit was very irrelevant to me. I only was focused on going up, man. Because I looked in the mirror one day, I realized at 33, I wasn't where I wanted to be or where I needed to be. But I knew it ain't too late. But it helped me, it put more fuel. What's that shit they put in them cars that make them go faster? That nitrogen.
Ain't that what it is? Nitro.
Yeah, it ain't gonna let it pick it up, then you got it. Like, you have a child too. So they put even more power behind that shit. Ain't gonna lie, bro. The more up the 30s you get, for me, and I feel for real hustlers and go-getters, not no lazy motherfucker, man, that shit, it's something different, bro. Your vision changed. Shit that you was into then, bro, you just really don't be into it. You really want to, man, make growth, fool, especially financially. So, the bigger your dough, the bigger the fun you can have, the more you can accomplish, the more you can obtain and fucking own. You gotta keep going, man. 33, it changed for me.
They say 30 is when you start living.
30.
I mean, and I think everybody's life is different. You know what I mean?
Some niggas don't
because
get to 60, 50.
One thing that this generation, this younger generation is suffering from is like they're expecting like the microwave success. I think a lot of people go through those stages in life, but I think this generation, because everything they see right now is on social media, and they seeing like these young kids on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok making millions and millions of dollars, and they're successful, and they're driving cars, and they're buying houses, and they're wearing luxury goods, and they think that that's what life is all about. That's the only way that a success is achieved. You get what I'm saying? And the older I get, the more I realize, like, success is not based off materialistic shit. Success is not based off of, you know, what you can see and touch. You know what I mean? So
success is when you can help motherfuckers.
I just think like we just gotta realize that everybody's story is different. Like when you said when you cross 33 is where you start seeing things differently. It might be 43 for somebody. It might be 53 for somebody. And it might actually be 23 for somebody that when they realize it. You know what I mean? So I feel you because sometimes I feel like, damn, have I crossed that threshold yet? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the 30s is a question. You question a lot of shit. Like, damn, should I did this? Damn, did I do enough of this? Damn.
Man, you said 30. I do that shit now. I be questioning shit now. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's a good thing though, bro. So that means you gon' figure it out and gon' fix it, bro. Real shit. See, like a lot of niggas' mind move differently. See, around in my 20s, I was bullshitting. I ain't scared to admit it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really have nothing. Man, bro, I was really focused on, I don't know, I wasn't focused. I don't know what the fuck my mind was at. I was just here. I'm gonna be honest. I became a father at 26. I was trying to grow up, but I ain't gonna lie. It shit really didn't hit a nigga until like in my 30s, bro. But you thinking like that now, that's a good thing. Don't think too long. I told you the other day, you gonna blink, nigga, you gonna be 35. And that's a facts. So sometimes,
what if we didn't have the concept of like age and time? How would we maneuver and move? How would you think then? You know?
Money. I guess a nigga judge this shit, how much money you getting you from what you doing, I guess. Cause shit. Age. The fuck is that? Time. That's how else you gonna fucking measure shit though.
I mean, but just think about it. You think caveman was walking around saying you are 8'7", you are 3'2", you know, like you think they was walking around counting like
them niggas didn't know how to make fire yet, so them niggas wouldn't think about shit. But what we gonna eat is,
I mean, do you
is
think
that poison?
Like, even the people like sophisticated people, the Egyptians and all these sophisticated, you know, civilizations in the past, do you think they were basing it off age and time? Because there were kings who were 10 and 11 and 13 and shit. You know what I mean? Do you think they based it off of like age? Do you think they were like basing it like, or did they just build it off like, you know, I'm trying to think of the term. I'm sorry.
I just think we conditioned to think the way we think. Like, soon as you born in this world, I saw somebody post. They said, "So you telling me for 9 months I'm in the belly, but as soon as I come out, my life start over." Like, that don't even make sense.
Yeah, I seen something about that too. They said we really, when you born, you really 9 months.
Yeah, you really 9 months.
Think about it. You really are 9 months. I seen something about some shit like that about that too. I also seen something about this damn calendar, but like it's 2014 somewhere else.
I heard about that, but I'm playing the game, playing Last of Us 2, and they were talking about the Hebrew calendar. The year was like 5774.
What the?
That was like, I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah,
a Jewish calendar or something like that. I was like, damn, they look at shit like that different.
The concept of time is based off of what we following right now. We're following the calendar that was set, the time frame that was set, the 24 hours that was set for like in past time. We're just going along with the flow.
Who created the calendar?
That's what I'm saying. So
like who created
they say the Mayans, but we really don't know.
Like today will be Monday.
That's some American shit.
Tuesday.
I think that's over here westernized shit. That not even westernized, but just people who colonizers. I feel like they came over.
So they don't have a Monday in China.
Structure and organization is like a big business.
Let's see,
you know, in a sense, like. And
what are the days of the week in China?
Shit, they got a whole different New Year than us, so we can't really just go off that.
It is crazy. So you go to China. Is it Monday?
The Babylonians, according to Britannica.com, the Babylonians named each of the days after one of the 5 planetary bodies known to them: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. And after the sun and the moon, a custom later adopted by the Romans. So they say the Babylonians. So we need to be figuring out who the fuck the Babylonians are and why the fuck we following them.
Are they black? Are they white?
I don't know. Let's see how they look.
Everybody black, bro.
Yeah, they all come from the us. Some way of fashion, bro. I seen somebody talking about that, talking about some. I think it was Corey Holcomb talking about some, about the interracial shit. You know what I'm saying? You could take a black baby and black man and make a black baby with anybody.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And you know they babies don't mix with color. Like they can't overpower the color.
Our genes are more dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Google is not giving. I mean, nobody know how these people really look. We're only going off of what we saw on like hieroglyphics and shit like that. But I think they look like us. It's just we've changed over time as time went on.
Right.
That's just what I believe.
Been a lot of mixing in them pots.
Yeah, because it's impossible for somebody to be lighter skinned to be in the sun.
And the goddamn sun.
They had to be in the cold. Yeah. They had to be in the cold, bro. Like,
them Eskimos were white as a motherfucker.
Nah, I think they were more of the native descent.
You think so?
I think so.
Like Indians and shit.
I don't want to get it wrong, but like, yeah, more so like them. And then I think
they say white people lizard people.
I think they aliens.
Yeah, that motherfucker say they lizard people for real. They say watch their eyes, them motherfuckers blink funny sometimes. Like on the Men in Black.
I got a homie who think they aliens for real though.
Man, they think we fucking monkeys.
Yeah, I don't know if we come from monkeys though.
No, bro. What the fuck? Bro, hell no.
They just say that because
we black, but we brown.
That too, and just I don't know, like why would we come from monkeys though? Like how in the history did a human develop from a monkey? Like I can't fathom that shit.
Crazy.
Like
King Griffith was a motherfucker too though.
I don't know. We kind of went left really quick, but that's good conversation though. It's something that I feel like we can kind of circle back to because I really want to touch on like Orlando and our trip.
Yeah.
Like we just all took a family trip to Orlando where it was us. It was our significant others. It was our parents, my in-laws. Like so. Orlando was like a great vibe. We all flew in different times. We all flew out different times. So we all had experiences together and experiences separately. Like overall, how did y'all feel about the trip?
Ain't gonna lie, it was well needed. Change the scenery. Whole different vibe. Whole different type of people. Man, we went to Disney, bro. We was around every fucking culture.
Mm-hmm.
We was around, bro. I heard every language there on me. And you be thinking they finna talk English. Them motherfuckers talking some whole shit you ain't never heard before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, that shit was dope to me. My son, you know, made more memories with my son. This is like our second time you been. But this time he's older, you know, create more memories with him.
I got to give Jacoby props because Jacoby rode every single ride. He didn't. He wasn't scared of any ride. He didn't say no. He didn't second guess. He was like, "Let's go." He was ready. And on some of the pictures, you know, when you take the pictures when you get out the ride, he the only one really with the smiley face and the straight face. All us screaming and yelling and shit. He really the only one with the straight face. So I got to give my boy props, like for sure.
I was proud.
He was a G the whole trip.
Man, growing up on me, man, real talk, bro. Like not to get sidetracked from the trip. Like, bro, that man growing up on me, man.
Yeah, he had a little moment that we all saw where I feel like we all saw we felt when we had the family game night shit. Yeah. Where that was the first time I realized like, oh damn, my nephew growing up. Yeah. Like my nephew really on some like, okay. I feel him though. I feel him.
Man growing up, bro. Yeah. Like y'all know how it be when you a boy growing up, bro.
Yeah.
We started looking at titties and like, damn, I see what my daddy was talking about type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fool. Like,
did you catch that moment, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been new.
And it's like, fool, you know, bro, this shit dope, bro. Especially being a father.
So how do you have those, like, did you have a conversation with him after that? Or was it more of just kind of let it be?
Man, you know, me and Jacoby been, you know, I always tell him, never be afraid to talk to me about anything. Always be okay to talk to me. Even if you think it may make me mad, still talk to me. You never know what your daddy have done or what your daddy done been through. So I always been an open book to him. So he be curious about stuff, and I listen to songs he listens to. I be like, bro, do you know what they talking about? He like, nah. I'm like, bro, be careful what you put in your mind, man. I always tell him this stuff. What I do understand is he's gonna do shit. He's gonna be curious, but I also want him to be comfortable to come to me. Cause if he not comfortable to come to me, he's gonna go to somebody, and they might get him the wrong information.
You rather him hear it from you than from somebody else.
Cause I'm gonna keep it always funky with him. It's best to be real, especially if they come to you about it. It's a difference. But like you all day, every day, man, I'm doing this with this bitch and that's different. That's not for a child mind. But when he comes to me, like, Dad, what's up with this, that, and other? Shit, I'm just gonna tell him, cause especially if he asks me at this age, like you say, he's ready to he's going to the 6th grade. He's going to be hearing, seeing, and a lot. Cause if I was in the 6th grade, I know goddamn well now. Shit, God damn, I can only imagine. Shit,
I mean, it's a whole new world.
Oh God, for real, real talk. And I learned that cause I have a son that's in the world. Mm-hmm. That's why I really try to get in tune with what he be doing. Like, man, show me that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he always come, Dad. I want him to do that. Cause when he comes to me with some bullshit, I'm like, hey, bro, do you even know what this talking about, fool? You know what I'm saying? He be like, nah. See, that's why come to me, bro. I want you to come to me, cause, bro, I'm a victim of trying to get love somewhere else. That shit'll fuck you up, fool. Real shit. That's why I want you to be comfortable. But holler at me, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Just holler at me. I'm gonna try to give you the best advice if I can. If I can't find no advice, I know plenty of niggas from different strokes of life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I let you chop it up with these folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got 2 uncles that can put you on some shit. Like, real shit, bro. Like, I just want him to always be comfortable to get information and talk to me about shit.
Yeah, talk to you about anything.
Cause
my daughter's 3, and I'm working on her not lying. You know what I mean? She don't really understand the concept of lying. She's just more like, I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. So I will ask her until she tells me yes. Like, did you wash your hands? Yes. Or, you know what I mean? I want her to tell me the truth. I'll keep asking until she and I tell her to, like, hey, you don't have to lie there. I'm not mad at you. I'm not angry at you. I want you to be honest. Because I remember Mom always telling me, like, you know, like, don't practice lying.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want me to believe you one day.
Yes, like, don't practice lying. I always hear Mama saying, don't practice lying. And also just saying, you know, just always be honest with me. Just always be honest with me. We can work through the rest from there. And but yeah, back to Orlando. Wave, how was your experience in Orlando?
I enjoyed it, bro. That was like my first time being there as an adult and really remembering, like,
when was the last time you went to Orlando?
I think when Luther Vandross died. That was like a long ass time ago.
Luther Vandross died.
Like 2008, I think. 9.
Shit. So you were young then.
Yeah, I was young. But I really enjoyed it. I didn't get a chance to ride Tower of Terror.
2005. Sorry.
2005?
Yeah.
This Michael Jackson 2009, ain't it?
Yes, it had to be.
Yeah.
I was actually in LA when he died.
Yeah, so
I'll never forget that day.
It was one of them joints.
Man, our little sister.
But yeah, I enjoyed. I mean, wifey had a chance to experience. She never been to Disney either, so that was kind of fun and dope to get her to see that experience. But I rode, you know, a couple roller coasters, couple rides, thrill rides, whatever you want to call it. You know, I do not fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I'm proud of you too, man.
Yeah.
You rode
I did want to ride the Tower of Terror though. I promise you, I did. But I mean, that situation was, y'all know how it go. When you with somebody else and they trying to experience shit too. You can't just really be like...
You gotta compromise, and that's what relationships are all about, too.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, compromise. That's been my whole topic of conversation for the past week. This that's another topic. But that shit there, that was fun, and I really enjoyed it.
Look, think about Disney. If you're not there for a week, you're gonna hit some, you're gonna miss some.
Yeah,
Real nigga
facts.
shit.
You
I
get
feel
what
like
I'm
I
saying?
gotta go back to Disney.
You have to. That's
Yeah.
the trick.
I have
That's their
to.
trick. Their trick is to either we gonna keep them here for a week so they can do everything they want to do,
Right.
or they gonna come for a day and realize, oh shit,
Yeah.
we really need to be here 4 or 5 days to even,
Right.
achieve anything.
Yeah. I wish we had like.
We did 3 and we got a lot done in 3, but we still didn't do everything.
I wish we had another like 4 days just to, if we want to go back to Disney, we can go back, boy. Just to, like,
I wish we
do
had
whatever.
time in between.
Yeah.
I wish we did like 2 days in
Yeah.
a row, then breast for 2 days,
Yeah.
and then go back for 2 days, and
Yeah,
go back.
that's
for a
dope. Cause nigga, you gonna have to rest. Oh God.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Ain't no
It was a lot,
extra
but
rest.
I
when
enjoyed
you got
it, though.
those 2 days or 3 days, you're forced to go when they open, and you're forced to stay
Be there
until
all
they
day.
close.
We were there all day.
All day, nigga.
So
Firecracker time, nigga.
Yeah,
Open
we-
up to firecracker time.
Yeah.
yeah, and
We was
then
there all day.
and it was dope. Like you rode Guardians of the Galaxy.
That whole
That
I
ride.
whole-
think, I think
alive.
they changed the game with that roller
Yeah,
coaster.
that whole
That's the
life.
best ride I ever been on in my life.
I
I don't even like roller coasters. I'll ride that whole again.
I'll
The,
say
the
that-
visuals on that bitch, not to cut
Yeah.
nobody off. That shit was ill. Then I was high as a motherfucker on some good gas. Bruh, that shit was, real talk.
I'm
It
not
was
gonna
like
lie.
you can touch the earth,
Did
nigga.
you smoke
bruh.
at Disney?
Nah, I ain't I smoke. I always smoke before. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
I smoke back,
Nah, I feel like them niggas got niggas in disguises watching
Yeah,
us
they
in
ready.
that hoe,
The
bro.
only way
Like,
you could probably get high at Disney's is edibles or probably like
I did
Yeah,
have some edibles
like
in this
vape
joint, though.
pens or some shit like that.
I did have
yeah,
I had a
bro. I
pen,
feel like them
too.
niggas, like on Baby Kids,
You
they
can't
gonna
really
come
smoke
out.
a
But the
J.R.
last
blunt
time,
in that hoe.
bro, last
Yeah,
time we
nah.
was at Disney, I smoked a joint at that joint. In the bathroom, I went in the bathroom. I
Oh,
fired
That's
you
the
probably-
bathroom, though.
You probably could, but it's so many people in and out, and there's so many people that probably
I feel
want
like
to
it's-
snitch.
yeah, I
already.
finna say-
I would have nigga
So you
would. I said,
probably
nigga, you
don't-
was there when you was smoking.
Yeah,
Got me
motherfucker
fucked
waiting on
up.
your ass out there hoe with motherfucking Mickey Mouse. out
Donald,
there.
Donald and Goofy gonna be dragging up out there by your shoes.
That motherfucker gonna be standing out there with their
They
arms
gonna
crossed.
ban your ass. They can put a big ass pole. in your bed.
This is the magical place for y'all.
Oh,
And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even want to risk it because, like, bro, I ain't want to fuck up nobody's shit, bro. Real talk.
I do want to go back to ride that hoe, though.
I told Ro that, and I didn't tell you, KO, but I told Ro that shit. I said the last time I went with y'all really ruined my time. bro. Like y'all really, I did not have fun. Like that was a one time at Disney where I really was like, bro, I'm ready to fucking go because them niggas was really on some hot ass shit, and we were young and shit. Like they knew where they were gonna be taking a picture on one ride that we had already skipped the people in. We skipped them again. That was some hot shit. So they knew where the picture was gonna be taken. So we even had our little cousin Jordan on that joint. Young, he was young. They said, "All right, y'all. When they take the picture, we gonna throw a finger sign." And all them folks except me threw a big finger, double finger signs when the picture came up. Bro, they put our shit up there. That shit came down so fast.
They put us on the jumbotron, then it came out literally in 1 second.
That shit went up in like 1 second. That was it.
Them
Them folks snatched that
folks
ass up.
snatched our ass, bro. Oh God,
They
them
went-
folks tried
they
to kick
snitched
us.
on
They
y'all?
were finna kick us out that hole, bro.
They said, this y'all warning type shit. I left them niggas after that. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. But
They ain't tell mom and dad and them folks.
no. Cause this is when we was at the age where Pops was like,
You should go ride what y'all want to ride
he
type
was
shit.
like, y'all got y'all cell phones, like go do what y'all do.
Are y'all like 16 or something like that?
He
15?
was probably, we had KO, so KO was probably like
I'm
16,
16.
17 at that time. So like, bruh, I have to give Pops props for shit like that though, because that teach you like
Yeah.
to watch your surroundings,
Yep.
like pay attention to time. Just different shit. Like, bro, let us go to New York City.
And when
by
we were
ourselves.
there, me and DT, the only ones, bro, went to
BU and Was
Randall.
it Randall?
Was it Randall? Did
Yeah, I
he?
think it was Randall or
Yeah,
TJ. It was
it-
Randall or TJ.
We was the only one
We were
went to
like
the city.
16, and I think KO was probably like 18.
Went to the city.
Like,
By itself.
I wasn't even 16, bro. I probably like
I was 18 though.
KO was 18, so I was probably like 15 or 16, and or
Yep.
15,
Yeah.
and
Cause you were fun to turn. Cause it was in June when we went then.
I was probably finna turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you 3 years older than me, so
Yeah.
I was 15. So we was
Yeah.
staying in Jersey,
Yeah.
and it was nighttime, and we wanted to see like Times Square at night and shit,
Yeah.
type shit.
We went.
And our parents didn't want to go. Like everybody was tired, they didn't want to go. And Pops was like, Bruh, go, fool. Like,
Real
hop
shit.
on this train here.
Yeah, he was
Go
like,
to the
you
city.
18, make sure everything be, bro, we went.
Not just think, New York City is really a wild ass fucking place, bro.
Yeah, that shit was.
Nigga, we made it all the way to Times Square and back, bro.
Real shit, that shit was live, too.
That shit was cool as
That shit
fuck,
was
bro.
beautiful, fool.
That
I
shit
ain't
was
gonna
cool.
lie.
I'll never forget that experience, bro. Like, cause we were like, damn, like it's just us. Like,
It's just us, bro. Them niggas in the hotel.
like none of their mamas would let them go and shit. And maybe, you know, none of our other cousins' moms would let them go. Cause I don't think like none of their dads went on the trip.
I don't remember that.
But they was like, hell no, we not letting our
But we
kids
had
go.
a lit ass time, bro. Yeah.
One day we'll tell that story.
What about your Disney experience before we go into that?
My Disney experience was super dope. I got a chance to take my daughter and my nieces with me. Again, for the second time, like KO said, my nieces were younger the first time we went, and now they're older. So, but just my daughter, and like for her to be 3, she was super aware of what was going on. You know what I mean? Like before we went, she was always talking about like Disney. I'm ready to go to Disney. I want to see the castle. For one, she see the commercials on YouTube and everything she watch all the time. She see the stuff on YouTube, and like me and her mom her mom and I were super big Disney fans. Like that was our first vacation together as a couple. That's what we did when we were dating. Early on, I found out she was like, I've never been to Disney World. I was like, shit, we going. And we booked like literally that day. Yeah. And we went together. And we did one day, and that shit kind of just changed her life and mine because
that was her first time going to Disney. She had dope memories and experience.
Yeah, she wrote everything too. Yep. She did too. And I even dropped some tears, bro, because like,
shit, I dropped plenty of tears. I ain't gonna lie, just seeing my son do big boy shit. Mm-hmm. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Worry about how his clothes look on him. And seeing he had a little crush and shit. Like, fool, like, bro, that shit was dope, fool.
My moment was like, it was 2 moments. I only cried one moment.
Yeah, bro, I cried like 3.
The first moment for me was when the third day was really her day. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm really glad we did that third day, because we were able to do like the kiddie shit. Yeah. Like I focused on the kiddie shit. Yeah. So the third day she got a chance to meet like Princess Tiana, Dr. McStuffins, Rapunzel, and see all the princesses and shit, and like just to see her like glow and jumping up and down and smiling and hugging them and just talking to them, like super excited just to see that. She had a breakdown because she wanted a fucking $100 dress out of the fucking store. When you come out of the princess spot, it's like a little dress shop right there. Yeah. And it was $100 dress she went to. I said, bro, hell no. So this could be in the pile of the other dress that we got in your room? No way. Yeah, no way. I talked to her. I said, they got to go back there and put it together for you, baby. Come on. Get your ass out this stuff. I'm not paying for a $100 dress.
With this on bitch.
I'm like, hell no, I'm not paying $99.99 for this hoe. Hell no.
They was taxing in there.
They taxing in there.
So, but then you go to like a regular store, that shit cheap as hell.
In the airport, that shit was cheap as hell in the airport. I'm like, damn, everything they get at the goddamn Disney
all the time, and it don't be, I'm not for this fucking dress, no. And she saw another little girl, they were putting it on her and shit. She really was freaking out then. Yeah. But I got her out of there, calmed her down, got her a popsicle, we were straight. And the moment I cried was when, first of all, like it's so like. It's a lot of good people in this world. Like, it's a lot of negative shit that go on. We see all these shootings. We see all this negativity with racism and all this shit. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of good people in this world, too. And you got to give props to the good, too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, like, the fireworks, if you've been to Disney, you know fireworks can be a stressful situation. Especially if you got kids. Because, for one, you got to stand up. And if you got a small kid,
you make sure they see it.
You got to either put them on your shoulders or you got to hold them in your hands. And that's like a 30-minute show. So if anybody know about holding 40 pounds, nigga, your ass will be sweating and about to fall the fuck out.
And you've been in the sun all day.
There's a restaurant right in front of the castle, right? They got like an outside eating area where we figured out, and I probably shouldn't tell this because I think people will probably do it, but that's like the gold mine. Uh-huh. And we so happen to be eating there around 7. The fireworks are at like 9:20. Yeah. So we was eating there around 7:30 or so. Yeah. And I'm realizing like okay, I gotta find us a seat. And I realized like ain't nobody getting up. Like why the fuck ain't nobody getting like we need to sit down and eat. Like they need to sit. I want to eat, but they need to sit down and eat and shit. And I realized, oh shit, they could see the castle perfect because we had a place, but they was like, no, nobody sit here. This is the walkway. Like this is clear. So we like fuck. So I'm just sitting there waiting on niggas to get. I'm just kind of sitting there waiting. I'm asking everybody, y'all getting up, and I'm like, nah, we're chilling. So I realized that there's like a flower bed where you can sit on it. And I'm like, man, them folks ain't gonna let us sit there and shit. So this one couple, it was just two of them there, and they had a couple of extra chairs. I'm like, hey, do you mind if me and my family can sit down? You know, they was cool. They like, yeah, come on. And then like they realized it was more of us, so everybody around us was like, we're not using this chair. We're not using this chair. Here, y'all can sit here. You want the girls to move closer so they can see. So it's just like good people. You know what I mean? Where they could have been on some snobby shit, but like, nah, this is our area type shit. Yeah. So that made it good. But my moment of crying was when like the fireworks happened and they were singing songs that she was familiar with, and she was singing and she was just clapping and screaming out the princess's name and kissing me on my cheek and had her hand on my head and just clapping and like, look daddy. I'm like, damn, this is what a nigga spent all this money for.
But no cap, bro, like real shit, once you see how happy they be, how much you spend don't even fucking matter no more. I swear to God, it's like it was worth it. Real nigga shit, my hands and my feet hurt, but it was worth it. Real shit, on God. Real talk. They make it out.
Day after third, I needed new feet, bro. My feet
real
was done
nigga
for.
shit. Real talk, but you know, it was dope, bro. And like he got a chance. All that shit he saw on TikTok, he got a chance to try every drink, the butterbeer milks, whatever, all that shit, and all the croissants, and he got a chance to try everything he wanted to try. So
did he rock with the butterbeer?
Yeah, he liked the butterbeer. It tastes like a root beer float to me. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was well needed though, and it been, you know, just spending some quality time, like, you know what I'm saying, having fun. A lot of time nigga be at work. By the time they get out of work, shit, you know, man, gotta get it situated, get you fed, and you know, time be so limited. It time be there, it still be limited because gotta get you ready for bed. I gotta get ready for bed. So the day over with, by the time they get home. So time just to have that real quality time, you know what I'm saying? It was actually having fun and doing shit. That shit was dope. Well needed on both ends.
That's what's up.
I think the worst part is just when you get home and you just sit back and be like, damn. I was just out of town.
Where did time go? I was just loading my plane to go to that motherfucker, and now I'm already sitting back in my room. You get what I'm saying? So
that'd be the worst, bro.
Yeah, like that's why like vacations are there. It's like it's bittersweet sometimes because it's like you almost looking forward to the end.
So just think, some niggas take vacations every other week though. Some people just, like daddy used to really take many vacations, bro.
I don't know.
No,
I doubt
when you traveling for work like that shit ain't no.
Bro, I'm talking about when dad used to go to them little business like meetings and shit, bro. That's a slick like vacation. They used to film, this is my hotel. Like,
well, I mean, earlier on when he was young, but like
shit,
when he was going to these places for the
I'm
first
talking about
time,
like now too. When we be going to Jersey and shit, bro, that shit be like little mini vacations and shit,
man,
bro.
Possibly, but still though,
niggas working, bro.
Yeah, niggas working, but niggas seeing new shit though. Niggas ain't fucking.
So like whenever
it's different from when you working at home, a mechanic.
Work, bro, whenever I travel for work, like niggas don't have time to see shit, but see that airport, see that hotel, and see your work.
But you been there though. Some niggas don't even get a chance to even go there.
Right. True.
Some niggas don't even, like I said, a nigga that's a mechanic, he working on cars here. He ain't going on working on cars in no fucking Chicago and Washington and New York. Shit, at least a nigga can go somewhere. True. Some niggas can't even do that. That's a privilege. It's all about what you do with it too. Some niggas probably go do something. Some niggas be like, I'm too tired, I'm finna go to bed. Some niggas like, man, I'm finna go hit a bar right quick. So it's different strokes for different folks.
So when do life get to that point where that shit is a vacation, goddamn it? Cause that's the part I'm trying to get to.
Shit,
I don't know about nobody else.
Nigga gotta get some shit going. They're gonna keep some money flowing. When you sleeping, when you're peeing, when you're shitting, you still got money. That's when it come when you're chilling, bro. That's when you do. Them niggas still don't chill. Them niggas want more.
Not even to say I ain't working or nothing.
You work more. I mean, it look good. That's why I always tell people like shit look good when you online.
Them niggas
and
be
when you
working
see shit
for
online, but like niggas
This shit be working to
niggas
keep
is
all that
working
shit.
hard. Like rap, like niggas who like we all do music, so like
So
folks
I
would be
don't
like,
think
I
there's
wanna do
nobody
tour.
in the world, fool, that just be like, bruh, I ain't even.
That's why they say when you doing what you
That's
love,
what
it
I'm
don't
saying,
feel like work.
like-
It don't feel like work when you're doing what you love.
That's
but
what
at
I'm
the end of the
talking
day,
about.
eventually, when you putting in the work, when you're trying to get to a certain level, it is work. It is work. Shooting movies, we see the final product of a movie. We see the absolute final product of it. But the type of shit sitting on a set for 23 hours, just to shoot 1 hour that shit stressful. That's what most actors say. They hate shooting them. They hate the process of sitting on set all day and work. Like, that's work. But I mean, it's just, that's part of it, bro. That's part of it. But overall, I had a great trip. I did. We had a good time. He said I'm looking forward to my next one, my next trip for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready to take these bros.
How was Dallas, bro? Tell us about Dallas. You went to Dallas with your homies and shit, like a good guy's trip. And there's something we want to promote on this show too, like in relationships. Like the women should always have that time with their girlfriends and their
Facts.
girls alone, go out, go eat, go drink, go on trips. And guys, you need to have that alone time too, away from your girl. Have an opportunity to miss it. Because that's one thing about it. Whenever I'm out of town with my homies, like I have a great time. But I do realize, like, bro, I miss my girl. Like, it gives you an opportunity to miss your woman. You get what I'm saying? But it's also an opportunity for you to just have fun.
Get
and have a
away
good
from her
time.
motherfucking ass. Fuck that. I love you, but bye. Oh, God.
But nah, that trip was lit though, man. It was good to see my homies. We all went to high school together, and they moved away. Like majority of my friends moved, and I'm still here in Memphis. So off rip, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get like y'all niggas, bro. I'm trying to see the world and just be in different places and see different faces and meet new people and politic and build my network and stuff like that, man. But that shit was dope, bro. I mean, nigga, it was a stress relief for sure.
I gotta get out the country, though.
Yeah, that's definitely where it's at. I tell niggas all the time, bro, let's take a trip out the country, bro. It's the same price.
Right.
Down there cheaper, bro. In Mexico, that shit was so cheap. A peso is nothing. I'm giving niggas
good
quarters to
into
ride the
that.
bus, bro. Quarters, bro. I give them. Come on, bro. That shit was so cheap, bro. And it was
Some other
love, bro.
country shit. I gotta take a cruise. I missed both cruises, bro. Real shit. That's it.
Cruise love too, but I don't know about right now though. Niggas be sick and shit.
Sick as shit.
Yeah,
I came back, bro. Man, I'm talking about I was so deep. But I think it came from sitting in that jacuzzi in that hot ass fucking sun, bro. Boiling like a hot dog. And when I got out there, John, I said, bro, I told her this shit. I said, I'm finna be dehydrated. I feel it. I said, I'm finna be dehydrated, bro.
I was good though, man. Everybody was talking about that. Only thing that fucked me up was we rode the little surfboard shit.
Yeah.
That's when I was sore as hell. But other than that, I was straight, man. Like Disney ain't really fucked me up like I thought it was. I was drinking hella water. I was, doing different shit. I was straight. But I do feel like you gotta take trips, bro. Damn near every other month. I ain't even gonna lie. Even if it's a quick 3-hour getaway to somewhere that's close by wherever you at, bro.
This shit be therapeutic. Like a motherfucker.
gotta get the fuck
Sometimes
out.
you gotta get a change of scenery.
Yeah,
Especially if you're like, bro, we live in a rough little city. It's good people, but we still got to realize we live in a rough
Man,
little
I
town.
think you got to venture off into your city too, like a little deeper too, because Memphis got some hidden gems. Like, I went to a restaurant last night.
They do. Yeah,
I
they
went to a
do.
restaurant last night called the Hen House,
Yeah.
and like just the aesthetics, the vibe, just the
was good.
staff, like everything. Like the staff makes a restaurant or a place just as good as the food. You
True.
get what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
when you first walk in the door,
'Cause-
how they look at you, how they greet you.
Cause when I went to the beauty shop, I'm gonna say they motherfucking name. They treated me like nigga.
You want the watermelon and the chicken, don't it?
Nigga, eat in the back, nigga. Niggers come through the back. That's how they treated me in that
But
motherfucker.
I had a different experience though. I've always had good experiences.
Them folks
there.
treated nigga weird as hell in that joint. I can mind like damn. You know what I'm saying? But you could.
I feel you though. I feel you. I mean, I'm not there. I've
Yeah.
always had great experiences there, and it's
Yeah.
not me defending them.
Let's talk
from
about
your
reviews
experience.
then, since we all talking about different
Yeah, let's talk
experiences.
about
I'll
your-
tell you about my experience with a damn review.
Yeah, fuck that. Go tell them about that review.
Man, so my PlayStation 5 HDMI port, it broke or whatever. And first of all, I hit up PlayStation. They was like, yeah, send it to us. It's going to take 2 to 3 months to get done. I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah.
And you might lose my shit or you might break my shit and not even give me that hoe back. 2 to 3 months, exactly. And so I just searched up some names. First, I went to Geek Squad. And they asked, like, no, we don't work on them. I'm just like, all right. And then another dude was like, it's some shops around. You just, Google it, look it up, see what they say or whatever. And so I found this little shop that was like out in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I went to the shop. Went in. First of all, I called bro. Was like, man, I can get you in and out, but I'm probably finna leave at like 11. It's like 11 a.m. I'm like, all right, you finna leave already today. It really just started, but I mean, I guess it's a what's it called? It small owned business. Nigga make his own hours. I went up there, bruh, took him to PlayStation. I walk in. I pull up. First of all, this shit looks sketchy as fuck. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to leave my PlayStation in this hoe. But regardless, I mean, I need that hoe fixed. It's like, bro, it's either I'm finna do this shit and then be in and out. And then I gave it to him. Then the bro talking about, yeah, it's gonna be 140. I'm like, 140 to fix the HDMI port? Alright, fool. I ain't even gonna trip because I gotta get that hoe fixed. You know what I mean? And it's a black owned business, so I ain't tripping. It is what it is. I'm gonna pay the man. And he was like,
because I'm gonna tell you, not to interrupt the story, the great T Ray, a guy I work with, has always told me, you can't complain about how much it costs if you can't do it yourself.
Exactly. And definitely, I looked up some YouTube videos. I was finna do that hoe myself, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not even finna fuck this hoe up because it looked complicated. So I'm not finna do it. And so I'm talking to bro, whatever. He was like, yeah, I'll call you about 30, 45 minutes and I'll have it ready for you and shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. So time go by. I go do what I gotta do, bank, whatever. And I get the PlayStation back. We politicking, we talking. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate what you're doing, and if with the time period and all that, I know it's kind of short notice. So I paid, bruh, and I left him a tip. And so he says to me, if you don't mind, please leave a review on like my company or whatever. And I was just like, all right, cool. And so I leave. I go home, do the little review. I said, I want to say verbatim what I said, because I don't want niggas to be like,
this conversation is relevant because Dylan and I had like probably a 20-minute conversation about this before, or Wave and I, before we did the show, and it was like we agreed to disagree, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't even that. It was just like, brass.
You had your feelings about it, and I just kind of explained to you my point of view of it.
I left a 4-star review, and I said I was in and out with my console back to brand new in less than an hour. That's all I said. And bruh gonna respond to the joint and say, why the 4-star review for the great job that was done on your game system and at the cheapest price for your repair in town. Also, we are the only shop in town that can repair PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and Xbox. I don't know. I guess he was trying to finish. He probably was mad as fuck. I ain't give a fuck. But my thing is, bruh, first of all, your shop not presentable, bruh. Like, you got trash everywhere. That hoe had, nigga, I couldn't even walk in that hoe. Like, this shit smell like cigarettes. Like, you just in this hoe spending the night type shit. I'm just like, bro, all right, I just need that hoe done. Can you do it? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that hoe. And then that's all I need, bro. I could have been green, but like left you 2 stars and be like, bro, your shop is not presentable. I wasn't pleased with how the presentation was. You got my shit done and all that, blah, blah, blah. I personally don't think 4 stars was a bad review. I really do think I'll fuck with him. And I left him a tip.
And then my thought process was coming from the view of a customer service, like a person in the customer service industry, where I told him, like, I feel like, why not 5? Like, if you give a nigga a 4, you can give him a 5. And I was like, he a small business, so his reviews is probably one of the biggest things that's going for him, because that's what's going to decipher whether or not a person comes see him or not. And then, Wave was like, but a 4. And I'm like, well, shit, if you could do a 4, you could do a 5. And if you can't give a person a perfect score, my whole mentality and process with it is, don't even leave a review and just go on about your business and don't do business with them ever again. That's the way that you deal with that, because I feel like you hurting a business on review wise, yeah, it can potentially keep other customers from making the same mistake, but at the same time, it's like, if you're planning on leaving a good review, just make it a perfect review. Just make it perfect. Just why? Why wouldn't you boost up that new business or that small business and put them to a level? And if you have any gripe or any complaints about it, you can tell them about it personally, or just don't ever go back and do business with them.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm the only 4-star. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, to be honest, bro. I appreciate what you did, fool.
I know you don't
Look,
care.
Wait. No, let me finish. I just found a 1-star. He ain't even respond to the 1-star. Niggas leaving 5 stars. He not even saying thank you. So in my opinion, bro, really, fool, you really on some ugly, lame ass shit. Like, and I don't fuck with that, bro. Like, cause I really wanted to be like, bro, I'm changing that hoe to 0-star now because your shit wasn't presentable, bro. Like, you weren't.
But I don't think the way his shop looks even matters to, like, it's if it bother you that much, don't do business.
Bro, if you go to a restaurant, bro, and then your shit nasty,
I'm turning the fuck around. I'm not eating.
Man, all right, bro. So you gonna wait 2 to 3 months to eat?
No, if I walk in a restaurant and it's not presentable and it look dirty, I'm going to walk the fuck out right.
You're right. I didn't have to go to his shop, but nigga, I needed my shit fixed. So I'm just like, bro, can you fix that hoe? Yes or no? And he fixed that hoe. So
he did what you with that. You wasn't there to lay in his shop and hang out. You was there to get your PlayStation fixed. He did his job.
He did do his job, but it wasn't.
You not even grade him off of what he does well. You grade him off his damn
4
shop.
stars is good to me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga. Like, that's good enough.
You supposed to be grading his services, not what his shop look like, nigga.
Shit. You ain't gonna go to no auto mechanic shop and they ain't that hoe fixing Lenny sandwiches. Oh,
bruh, but if them niggas tell me I can fix that hoe and I ain't got no other option, what the fuck I'm gonna make me a sandwich too, nigga? Just make me a sandwich too, nigga. Damn.
My thing is, My thing is, bruh, I'm just saying, it's a way to ask a person.
You wouldn't like, you're not grading the way his shopper presented. I understand you want to overall, you wanted to walk in and it be like a fucking Tech World repairs. I understand, but this the only nigga that can fix your PS5.
But I'm sure it's not the only nigga that can fix that hoe though. And I'm sure his shit wasn't the cheapest.
I want to let bruh ass shit.
I'm thinking I'm being nice.
Fuck that.
You're not being nice, because if he would have fucked you and took your
4 stars, 4 stars are not bad. And what universe is 4 stars bad, bro? Let me know.
Service world, I'm telling you,
nobody's perfect, nigga.
You good? You
nice sound like a person that we don't want to leave surveys, because you did great job, but I can only give you a 4 because nobody's perfect. That's fucked up, bro. That's green as hell. What if I did do a perfect job, bro?
Crazy.
What if I think about it though? What if I did do a great, like, you have no complaints, but just because in your mind you think nobody's perfect, I'm gonna leave nobody did 10, bro. You left here happy as hell, and you gonna give me a 9 because you don't believe nobody was a 10.
Like I asked you at the crib. Like I asked you at the crib. No, like I asked you at the crib. Would you rather want a 5-star
review? That's really some hating shit.
There ain't no hate shit. There ain't no hate shit. It's hating shit, but I left that nigga. I left that nigga $20 tip though.
Man, I wouldn't left his ass. Shit.
Bro, I let that man a tip though, bro.
I would pay him for his service.
He left him a tip because he was.
You a good y'all.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But he gave him a 4 because his shop was dirty, and you not even.
But his shop was dirty though. For his shit was post his shit. Bro,
how you gonna tell a nigga how to keep his shit? That's where he worked.
Bro, how you gonna tell a nigga how to rate you?
That's what I'm saying, fool. Like, if people are thinking, I'm finna go, look, because people are thinking, bro, I'm finna go to.
This is what I told you. You can rate him whatever you want to, but what I'm saying is, if you were 100% happy with his services, now I'm not talking about his fucking shop. You rating people are going on his reviews for his services. If they walk in his shop and it's dirty enough for them to walk the fucking way, that's on them.
But if I put in that,
shit.
But if I would have,
and if you felt like he won a 5, don't leave shit. Fuck it,
bro. Fuck all that. But what's the point of us being honest? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Niggas be like, bro, you gotta be honest and doing all. That's being real. And I told him I was happy with the services. I put it in the description, bro.
But he wasn't happy with the shop food.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's my opinion.
That took off a star.
He made the conscious decision to fucking leave his PlayStation there, and the guy did the job,
bro. Fuck all that, bro. Bro, people. Why do you read reviews? Why do you read reviews?
Why do I read reviews?
Yes, why do you read them? Do you want to read them so niggas can be like, bro, oh, I'm just so pleased, or you want the real honest shit?
No, I want the honest shit. But I know how they're manipulated, though. I know reviews are manipulated, so I have to be
But not on those small businesses, though.
For saying something about why he ain't leave me a
Fine, bro. He ain't say that shit.
Because he feel like me.
That was that's unprofessional,
bro.
No, because that's not unprofessional. That's very professional. Because if I felt like that I gave you the perfect service, you're telling me I gave you the perfect service, but you're not giving me a perfect score.
Bro, he didn't
I just want to know why. He asked him why.
Bruh. And then if I would have replied, man, your shop was dirty as hell.
You reply that.
No, I don't. It ain't no point. And what's the point?
How about this?
They don't making this nigga look bad. Now, what the fuck?
He asked you.
He asked you why.
So,
man, fuck all that, bro.
Bruh, I log in the same shit. Bro, your shit dirty as a motherfucker, my boy. I should have gave you no tip. None of that shit, my boy, since you want to ask me.
That's how I feel within my business. If I feel like I gave you perfect service and you give me my scale is typically on a 1 to 10, and you give me a 8 or a 9, and you say everything was perfect.
Bro, I'm gonna delete that hoe.
I ain't deleting shit.
I want to know why do you feel. Now,
I'm reading the other response.
The biggest mistake that guy made was that, hey, he told Dylan to leave a review. What he should have said
hey,
give
me a 5-star review.
Yeah.
If you were happy with everything, leave me a 5-star.
Still probably gave him 4, bro. I mean, I do that shit on Amazon. I leave niggas 4 stars. I leave 5 stars. I leave 3 stars. I don't give a.
So he's an honest reviewer.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not finna sit here and be like,
bro, I'm not a reviewer at all.
Nigga be like, hey, bro, leave. I got you.
Bro, I do it because
I'm not a reviewer at all because it's
fool.
either I will leave a great review. Like if
so
it's
if
a
you
great
don't fuck
experience,
with some shit, bro, like
I'm
you ain't
not
gonna let the other people know, like, bro, don't buy this shit.
None of my fucking business.
Nah, yeah, I don't.
Why
do
not,
that,
fool? That's not.
I don't.
That's
do
some
that.
Karen ass shit, bro.
How was that?
What they call
Karen,
the nigga Karen? We got to come with it.
Bruh. I'm not here to stop nobody fucking money. Now, if a nigga do,
Karen.
like if somebody do like some roguish, like if somebody do some,
What niggas head
y'all
off?
niggas tripping. Y'all niggas
like if a
tripping.
company do like some roguish,
I ain't talking about
off the
just
wall.
talking
Like if I
bad
just
about
didn't
them
have a
folks.
great experience, I'm just not gonna go back. I'm
Man,
just not
bro,
gonna leave.
I'm gonna tell my niggas though. I like, hey, bro, don't go fuck with
that's
that
the only
shit.
people that matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these people got a family to feed. They got,
Bro, I just ain't never been there. I never really thought they do this.
I'm not
shit.
a review leaving ass
But I'm
person.
gonna tell my niggas though. Hey, bro,
Like
that
if a
shit was
person
nasty.
asks me to
That
leave a
shit was salty
review,
as
if they
hell.
ask me to leave a review, I'm gonna still give them 5 because the
I'm
person.
not gonna do it.
If a person's asking you,
Nigga ask me that nice as hell, give me a card. I'm not gonna do it. I might tell them that. But
I mean,
as soon as I walk out the door, I'm like,
I'm
ugly
sure it
ass
depends
nigga,
on
I
the
ain't for Leo ass shit.
I'm sure it depends on the circumstance.
If they my nigga though, I do.
I don't see how is that being
my
a Karen if you just telling another human being that's about to pay some money or
That's how
go to a
Karens feel.
nigga. If I'm
I'm
out
calling
of,
the police because they're
If
doing a
I'm-
barbecue in an illegal park. I'm just being a
that's
law-abiding
not
citizen.
the same shit, bro. I literally bought.
That ain't the same shit.
That's
though.
not the same shit, bro. Hell no.
That's why I
not the
said,
same.
man, you a Karen.
Yeah, that's not the same shit.
I'm gonna be honest. What he did is not wrong.
If you- bro,
at
if we-
all, but my whole thought process is coming from the thought process of a person that this. I make money off of surveys and I make money off reviews and ratings. So I tell a person this. When I tell a person, I say, hey, if you can leave me a review, on your experience with me, could you grade me a 10? Could you grade me a 5?
And if they grade your ass a 7, you can't do nothing about it.
I can't. But I feel like if you didn't have a great experience, this is your opportunity right here with me telling you this to tell me what I did wrong or what experience I did. And I feel
And
like
some people gonna do it, some people
hide
not.
behind keyboards.
But like you said,
But
bro,
I ain't saying to
Bro,
bad
should've
about the nigga.
specifically
didn't say
told
anything
you.
bad. I know.
leave me a 5-star. They would have had no. Bro, could have just left.
That's
a
where the
5-star.
biggest mistake was made.
Yeah, he
You
should've told
did nothing wrong.
I didn't do
I
shit
never
wrong.
once, I
fool.
never
Do
once
shit
said
wrong.
you did anything
I
wrong.
do nothing
But no, what
wrong.
I'm telling
He
you,
told
for
you
future
give a
references-
review, and you gave a review for you took off a star because the
think
shop
about-
was dirty.
Cause
Basically,
and that's in my head. I ain't even put in the comment, bro. Your shop was dirty. So I'm really showing you love, bro. I really fuck
What
with,
I'm
bro.
saying
but he
is,
probably
for
need to hear
future
this shit so he can
references-
clean that
For
motherfucker
future
up.
references,
Fool.
if you were happy with his services, if he did a great job, I understand the shop was dirty, and he asked you to leave a review. I'm telling you, for future references, it doesn't hurt you to put a 5. It's not
Nigga,
gonna
next
put no
time I'm
money
just
in
gonna
your
say,
pocket.
bro, your shit dirty. And then I'm gonna put that 4-star.
Do this
I don't
shit.
think
Might
you
as well.
should, though.
Why? That's letting people know
He
that
is
this
a
nigga shop is
small
dirty.
business that provided a service for you that helped you out
Well,
in a
he-
situation. Why would you want to take money from him or hurt an opportunity. For
Bruh,
him to get
niggas
more money.
love video games. This not taking money from him.
It is, bro.
No, it's not.
If you see your 1-star review, that might be the one review that sway you.
Well,
away
he can
from going
delete
to
that hoe if he want to, if it's that
Cannot
bad.
delete reviews.
Well, nigga, I'm sorry, bruh. I'm
In
sorry.
that case, niggas will see nothing but the good
But
ones.
I ain't gonna lie, but that'll help a nigga get his shit together
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I'm like,
At the
fool.
same time
Is
too.
that your job to help a nigga get his shit together?
I'm
No,
a
it's not.
customer,
But the reviews
It's not your
oughta-
job. It's not your job.
But the bad reviews ought to make him want to get his shit together. They probably make him look at his bitch like, damn, my shit do need to be cleaned up a little bit.
That's some shit he got to do on his own.
Yeah, true that. But if a nigga
But
keeps
you
saying that
You
shit,
telling the customer not to
some
be a
niggas
customer,
don't see
though.
that shit though,
I'm
bro.
not telling the customer to not be a customer. If you are going to give review, I'm only talking to y'all in our audience because I'm telling our audience that
It's just like somebody listen to us, they be like, bro,
I'm
I
saying
don't
if-
really
I'm
fuck
saying
with
if
them
you
folks, they
no,
podcast.
see, look,
We
this
gonna
is
be
what-
like,
this-
damn, fool, you
this
can't.
is what y'all missing. What I'm saying is,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
you had a terrible experience
Kick my ass.
and you want to express that, I'm not saying that. But if you had a good experience besides his shop being dirty,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling people don't let the small shit sway you away from helping a small business.
Yeah. But my thing is, why I gotta be either 1 or 5? That's what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's just the way the fuck it is. So
That's
you
not
have
the
to
way
follow
it
that.
is. That's the way.
That's the way it's set up. You
That's-
got to follow that.
But that's the
it
way
is.
corporations.
All I'm
want it
saying
to
is
be.
that if you were happy with the service and there was one small thing, her breath was stinky. Like people will give a bad ass review because their waitress breath was hot.
That's
His
different.
shoe
though.
would curl.
Oh yeah, I just didn't like our waitress shoes. He has some fucking. He has some
But that's
all-stars.
that's a Karen though. I feel like that's
but
Karen
that's the
shit.
type of time people be on, bro.
But
You'll read the whole review and at the end and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna rate a 2-star because his shirt was fucking ugly. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's green as hell. So I feel like he gave you a great service. You should have gave. That's just me. I feel like I would have gave him a 5 and just I wouldn't have probably even said anything. I probably just put 5 stars and just walked away from the situation
Well,
because
my
it
nigga,
helps him. He's asking because he know 5-star ratings. That shit goes a long way from a person picking a 4.3 and a 5 to do their
That is
business.
facts. So when I do look at hotels and shit like that, bro.
Nigga, only 5-star hotel we seeing them bitches expensive, bro. We
Yeah,
looking
they
at,
do.
know what I mean? But, bro, niggas act like
I
they don't fuck with the places with the foes, bro. Stop acting like you don't fuck with it.
Who don't? I
I'm
fuck with a 3.
I'm gonna fuck with a 3 or 4.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
nothing less than a 3.5.
What the
Goddamn it.
fuck? But that's a hotel.
I'm saying in
We
general,
talking
I'm talking
about-
about shops, I'm talking about
I'm
restaurants.
talking about
We
restaurants too.
I'm talking about all that
businesses.
shit.
We
I
talking
be
about
looking
the
at
small,
the stars
and then like
that.
reviews don't really sway
Man,
me.
somebody leave
It
a
don't,
bad
bro.
review on a small business, you still
Because
a
I'm gonna tell you,
business.
I know reviews don't sway me in a sense because I know it's just some people out here you cannot please.
Please.
Some people out here you
Shit.
can't fucking
But
please.
if it's
Yeah.
more, if it's
I
a
do
whole
look at
bunch
the
of
reviews, though. No
bunch
cap.
of negative
I do look at the
reviews.
reviews.
yeah,
If I see a
yeah.
bad bunch of bad reviews, I don't go there.
Honestly, if it's a place with a whole bunch of bad reviews, I'm probably not gonna be
I
swayed
checked
to
the
go there
reviews
anyway.
before.
I don't even think
I'm
that
not
shit
gonna
come
go there.
across my fucking come to me, bruh.
Bro,
Nah, yeah.
I don't
checked
even think that
it.
type
I
of
ain't
energy
fucking
time
with it.
even come to me,
I
bro.
checked
Like,
the
I
reviews.
can't tell you the last time I really looked at a review on most restaurants, bro, because it's
I
like,
do look at reviews just to see what niggas say about that shit.
because most times if I go, it's
But if
because
I
I
wanna
heard
go,
about
I'ma
it.
go.
Yeah, like I need their own experience.
I checked the reviews before I went to
Niggas
that
used
bitch.
to go to Catfish Cabin. Y'all didn't know what the fuck was going on back there.
I don't think that shit was like that until later though. Like when we were going to that,
That shit
hoe,
was good in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think-
Damn,
I
I
don't
think,
think it
the
was like
last time I went, I think it was like that because that shit was gross. The food was gross. The place, the
remember
floor
last
was
time I went.
the floor was
Sticky and shit.
sticky.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
dirty
that
as
shit.
hell. I went with moms and Bernetta and shit. I was trying to take Bernetta to, like Catfish Cabin. We used to go here all the time, bro. That shit was gross.
that shit used to be good back in the
That's
day
what-
though.
Fire that damn
That's-
tartar sauce they
Yeah.
had, put on a
Hush puppies, yeah, that shit was
Nah,
good.
that shit was
I
not
think
like
when
that. That shit was not like
It
that
was
that
like
last
that.
time.
But
That shit was
used to be fire.
trash,
We go there
bro.
for every time nigga have a birthday. We used to go there.
So Gordon Ramsay can go around giving niggas reviews, but I do that shit. That shit bad. That shit crazy.
Fuck that nigga. I don't
You know the nigga that's the person
just-
that
the
exposed
cook
the
dude,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghetti Warehouse was like that for me too. The last time I went with
Yeah,
Bernetta.
Spaghetti. I never liked that place. That shit was all. Every time I went, that shit was nasty to me.
I just never remember. I just remember going as a kid, and I took her one time. We went, bro. That shit was so terrible.
that shit
bro.
closed on it.
Yeah, they closed it down shortly after. I was like, bro, see, I be catching these jumps on
Would
the
they
tail
make different
end.
spaghettis and shit like
Nah,
that?
hell no.
Nah, bro.
That shit was just trash.
was
It's a
bullshit.
trash Italian
The
restaurant.
trash
That
that
shit sound
all
like
the
a nigga
fucking
made
garden
that
that
hoe.
you could eat in
Spaghetti
trolleys and
warehouse.
shit.
They had a bed. They had a
train
bed table.
beds and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was downtown.
Yeah, it was cool back in the day though.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah. Nigga, think about this shit.
Memphis got a lot of.
Remember
hidden
Mama
restaurants,
Grassy?
though. I gotta give props to Hen House. Hen House was fire.
Remember Mama Grassy?
You ain't leave them no
Mama
review.
Grassy.
You ain't getting them no 5
Mama
stars.
Grassy, we used to eat this shit. We used to eat Barn
I
Hills.
don't have to. That's why I say I'm not a review leaver. I don't leave reviews.
He didn't get him 5 stars.
My review is me by word of mouth telling people
I
like
gave him a tip.
he don't give a fuck about that 20. He give a fuck about.
Well,
people coming
that's
back
his
to spend
fucking
another
problem.
140.
That's his problem. He's worried about the
I
wrong
was saying how
shit.
that shit was dirty. I wouldn't have left his ass a damn thing. I would have paid for what
I
he
think
was.
y'all worried about the wrong thing. If his place was that fucking dirty, why the fuck are you doing business there?
Nigga, because I needed that shit.
It's like
for the
another
low. I'm
person
gonna
shop.
pay you. I'm gonna pay you what you asked
Another
for.
person shop we used to go to, but we kept going back and kept going back. No matter how dirty his shop was, no matter how
Fuck
bad it
that.
was.
I'm different. I'm not gonna get your ass shit, but what you asked for, I don't mind paying for what you asked for, but you don't need nothing.
I'm
extra.
Nah, I
I'm
fuck
a
with him
tipper,
because he.
though.
I
I'm a
fuck with him
tipper.
because he
I'm
was
not.
black though,
I'm
bro.
a tipper though. I'm a
But
tipper.
man,
I'm a
bro.
tipper. I ain't
But if
gonna
you
lie.
black, bro,
I
you should be.
sometimes I
You
overly
already
tip.
looked at to be a dirty person, so make sure your shit look good, bro. Make sure your shit is presentable at all times.
He was a little old head too. He ain't really give a fuck. Like I
That's what I'm
said, that
saying,
nigga.
like, you can't really.
You
tell
gotta
person
give a
how
fuck
to-
if
how
it's
to
your
keep
shit,
their
though.
workspace,
That
bro.
what I'm
You
not
can't
making.
really tell a person how to keep their workspace.
Well,
bro.
that's just me. I'm a clean ass nigga though, so
Stop
I
it.
guess.
Don't shop with them. Don't go there. Like I wouldn't
But
personally.
like I said, it was for the low.
Nigga needed his shit fixed, bro. At the end
That's
of
what
the
I'm
day,
saying.
I ain't
I
want to
don't
wait
mind
till
paying
It
Yeah,
was
nigga
not been
for
that.
what they had.
It couldn't have been that bad.
Nah,
Because
that
if it
shit
was
was
that
bad,
bad, nigga would have been like, "I'm not gonna leave my PlayStation with this."
it was
nigga.
bad enough to get 4
I ain't gonna
stars.
lie, I had took my laptop into one of them shot white. It was white on. That motherfucker, that shit look nice. That shit look like a damn.
Pristine.
Yeah.
You didn't have no problem with leaving your laptop there,
I
did
would have
you?
left that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then I went back. They told me they were trying to charge me. I said, "Nigga, I buy me a new laptop." Fuck. Hell,
They
nah,
do be
get my
trying to
shit
tax,
back.
though.
They came back.
But
like,
it's the
man,
same. Go back to the saying: you can't complain about how much it costs if you can't do it yourself.
man,
and if
that's
you
why-
don't fuck
that's
with the
why I
price,
just got a new laptop.
just go buy another laptop.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
facts.
I said, what the fuck?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I was trying to get the TV fixed, the man told me it was a white shop. Bro told me, "I'm gonna be real. You better just getting you a new one."
It's
I
like
said, "Thank
cars.
you, bro.
It's like cars.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
hell
like
yeah.
cars. Like somebody can really come in and need $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 worth of work. I'ma always say, maybe you should get another car. You get what I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah,
then you
right
get other
away.
people who be like, I don't want a car note. I'm gonna spend the $12K.
I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. If you have enough to do that, man, get you a new car because you're gonna keep going back to the shop and you gonna fucking
Hell nah, come spend that money.
Man, shit. Don't spend that money.
I was just playing. but
And leave him a 5-star review while you at it.
that's it. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only thing you can do. That's the only thing you can do. If you don't fuck with it, tell that person.
He gonna
I
tell
remember-
your
I
ass
just
leave
don't
him
do
five.
business.
I remember,
He
fool.
know how to tell them folk, leave me a 5-star review.
I remember I was at work one time. Man, some lady was like, "Man, they be leaving good reviews on you on Google." I'd be like, "Bruh, I don't care.
Oh God, I don't get
I just do my job. I literally do my
That's
job.
me too.
bruh.
Me too. I do my job, and I don't really have to preach it, but when
why
when
you
it's
don't get no
incentives
fuck.
when it's
We-
incentives tied
Yeah.
to it, like you want to get it done.
Of course, I don't
You
want no
wanna
fool to
get
be
it
like,
done
man,
right.
that tall, light skinned nigga, man, he don't know what the fuck he doing in there. Like, I don't want that shit, but like, I don't do.
But you
like,
didn't really
I
care
don't
about
even-
that job, obviously. Period.
Bruh, I don't care about. Yeah, you right. I don't give a fuck.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying?
I don't.
That's
care
that guy's
about-
livelihood. That's why I say, like, bro.
I doubt that's his livelihood, fool.
We the type of time and we the type of people that, man, if we ain't gonna throw no salt on you, we just ain't gonna do no business with you. That's all I'm trying to preach.
Fact.
I want the people around me to just be on some time like that. Just be like, man, if I can't leave nothing positive, 100% positive about you, then fuck it. I'm just gonna move on.
Oh God.
You did nothing wrong, but I'm saying for now, moving forward, try to look at it from a different perspective. If you really fuck with what he did for you, just might as well do a 5. It don't hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you to just do a 5. You gonna move on. You forgot about the review. You moved on. You pressed the button. You leaving it for it don't really matter.
That
but
don't
it
bother me, bro.
I know it don't bother you.
If
But
I
it
wanna
bothered
leave-
him. It really bothered him.
If I want to leave,
Yeah, he
bro.
said something back to your ass.
If I want to leave,
How many
before,
question
bro, I'ma
marks he
leave
left
before.
at the end of that hoe?
I don't even know. There's a nigga that left on 1 star on that hoe. He had a whole paragraph, nigga.
Yeah.
Didn't even respond to his ass.
Well, he need to clean his shop.
Fuck that nigga. He probably was high. Never mind, I'm just playing. Y'all go fuck with bruh.
It's too late. His shop dirty. They don't care. They not going.
Hey, that's not my fault. That's me being honest.
Cause like I'm gonna give you an example how reviews work and how just not doing stuff it's gonna work for itself. My last time going to Rafferty's on Poplar was the worst experience ever for me at Rafferty's. First of all, I sat down for 20 minutes and was never greeted. I never even got water. I never got a menu. Never got shit. They just sat us down, and from that process, I probably saw 4 or 5 waiters walk by our table, standing to the side, laughing, tripping, talking. Like, we sat patiently. You get what I'm saying? We just eventually just walked out, and the manager saw us walking out. He's like, "Hey, y'all good?" I'm like, "Yeah, we good. We just gonna leave."
Nigga.
I didn't even waste my time trying to explain myself because I don't give a fuck. I already made up my mind.
It's just
I'm gone.
you saying,
so
bro.
I could have instantly went in my car, got on the website, 1 star. These fucking guys never. But I just said I'll never do business with them. But you know where they are now? What? Close the fuck down.
They sure close the fuck down.
I just went and ate.
But when we out without women food and they don't like some shit about some food that they eating, they take their shit back and they accommodate them. Like, why we can't be the same way though?
You can.
Okay then, so what's the problem?
We talking about the food. Like, you could do that. But all I'm simply talking about if you feeling good about a survey or a rating or a review, just go ahead and do it the perfect score. And if you don't fuck with it, you can leave a review. I don't give a fuck. If you really genuinely didn't have a great experience, tell them about it. But you, in your situation, your whole complaint was that his place was dirty. I don't think that
I shouldn't have to tell this nigga, hey, you need to clean your shop up because I'm not coming back.
Exactly.
That's
so
what
why
I'm saying.
why leave a 4? Why leave a 5? Why leave anything? Fuck him. Just keep it moving. He did what he had to do. Just keep it moving. But that is your perspective. My
That
perspective
shit is
don't even matter.
imaginary number food.
I know. And
That shit
that's why I
crazy,
said at the end of the day, it don't matter.
If we get 4 stars on our podcast, we're gonna be so upset that, bro, damn, why we can't get a 5?
I ain't gonna get no.
That's
food.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck. Like,
Bruh,
I think you should though. I think you should care.
give a fuck,
I think
but
you should care.
if you know,
but if you know it's politics
you know
and
you
shit,
dope,
like,
bro. That shit, bro. I don't get no.
I understand, but you have to pay.
Bruh,
When
his-
it comes to your business, you have to
shop-
give these things attention. You have to pay attention to these things.
his
because-
shop is the first one that pops up on Google. So for that right there, he already in the door. My one little 4-star review ain't gonna fuck him up. That's what I'm trying to say. So he really make himself look bad.
But when
He
he
obviously
asked you-
does because he said something, and I'm telling you from experience that it does
When
fuck
he
up.
asked you why too, you should have went on and told him to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He didn't have to.
She told me don't even say shit, bro. I was just like, bro, all right, say this. She
I
was
don't,
like, bro,
I
that
don't
shit
think
don't
you
even
have
matter,
to
fool.
because that's really throwing salt. Because at that point, it's like,
Because then if I'd been like, well, your shop was kind of dirty, and then I'll...
because he gonna be like, sir, were you here to sleep and lay down in my shop, or were you here to get your PS5 fixed? I did what I was supposed to do.
He could have, and I'd be like, all right, cool.
It's like Ubers and shit. Like, I feel it. I've been in some Ubers where it was fucking water. It was puddles of water in the back of the floor. Like, you gotta damn near hold your feet up so your shoes won't get wet.
Mhm.
And I could easily kill this person and give them a 3 or a 0. I just didn't leave.
But
a
that's
review
why
at all.
it's there to leave a honest review. Because some people don't need to be doing what the fuck they doing. And that's the honest truth. If your wife go get her shit hair
I'm not a
done,
review ranger. I'm not a review ranger. I don't care.
review ranger.
I'm not gonna do
What
it.
color that ranger?
I'm not gonna do it. That's the white ranger. I'm straight.
God.
I'm straight, bro. I'm
Man,
just
I'm
gonna
not
get out the
scared.
car and they say grade me a 5-star. I'm just
I'm not
gonna
saying-
push the app up. I'm
not
pushing
saying-
it up.
I'm
I'm
not
not
sitting
doing
here
it.
saying I'm doing that to
Because
everybody.
I don't know, this person might need this money for diapers, for formula. I ain't trying to fuck that up.
That star ain't gonna fuck with his money. He already paid.
Bro, it's a star food. That's what I'm saying.
It can, bro.
But he already got
Niggas
that
canceling
money.
rides. Oh, he's not a 4.5 or higher. Cancel. He not getting the ride.
Well, that's his fault. It's not my fault then, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You helped him go down to a 4.3 because you put him
nigga,
at a
I
4.
gave- I gave
he
him
need
my
to put
money.
He need to put more pride, more care into it. But
But
it shouldn't have been
You
dirty.
sound just like my customer. I'm never coming to shop. You're one person.
I never said I wasn't going back though, but since
No,
he
I'm just
said
saying,
that,
no,
I'm
you
not
said
going
you gave
back.
him my money. No, I gave you my service. You didn't give me your money. I gave you service.
But it was
he
an
earned
exchange.
that money.
It was an
And-
exchange,
And then
though.
it's selfish for people to be like, not selfish, but it's odd for people to think like, just because you're not gonna come spend any more money with me, I'm not gonna eat no more. Yes, I am. I
think it's odd for people to think you deserve some shit, nigga. You work for this. Okay, here I'm gonna give you that, right?
That's basically what I'm saying. I'm saying like, you didn't give me the money, I work for it. Like, and I provided you a service that you couldn't get nowhere else unless you want to send it to PlayStation and wait 6 months. So I gave you exactly what you asked for.
There's other niggas in the city who do that shit, bro. I know it is.
Go to them.
I probably should have. Shit, after that, they wouldn't even ask for a review. Have a good day, sir. $80. It would been cheap.
That shit would
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Because it's all based off like, you made the decision to go to him. You went to a shop. You left it with him.
I agree.
He provided the service that you asked for.
I agree.
But his shop was dirty.
That hoe was dirty. If you go to a barber shop and the nigga saying, bro, this nigga not chopping.
He not chopping me, bro.
Bro, how would you know? You act like you
word of mouth. Niggas ain't leaving reviews at barbershops, bro. I ain't never looked at a review at a barbershop.
I'm just saying, if one of your homies tell you, yeah, I got somebody who chopping, bro, gonna get chopped, and he lying and he don't tell you the truth, you gonna get chopped and you get fucked up, how would you feel?
Bro, these people who leave reviews, I don't know these people.
All right, bro.
And the people who leave reviews be bitter as hell. Like,
bro,
they be
all
bitter
them folks not like that though. You can't sit here and say everybody who leave a review be bitter, bro.
No, not everybody. But what I'm saying is, how can you decipher and how can you pick? It could really be on some hate. A person that ain't never even been there before just leaving a review on their food was fucking disgusting. I hate it. And they never even been there before.
Man, I go based off what the fuck they talking about. Like, if it took them too long to do some shit, or if the product don't look how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
Like,
I go off like pictures. I go off their website. I go off professionalism. I go off how they handle their social medias when it come to restaurants and shit. You get what I'm saying? And how long has this place been up?
So you just order shit from Amazon without even...
I don't really order shit like that, like off Amazon.
Oh, well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I order shit, so I'm making sure, bro, I gotta order fucking this shit. I have to look on YouTube and make sure.
I mean, but that's different, though.
It ain't. That's the same shit. It's like, bro, I want to make sure, if I'm going to spend $100 on a fucking amplifier, I have to...
You're talking about a product, not like a business. Product is different. You looking for reviews of how a product works, if it's going to do what
it's the same shit.
I guess.
It's the same shit. It's both providing service, right?
So, yeah, the only thing I'm talking about is like small business. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about like big boom. Like, if you want to review McDonald's, go right ahead. I don't care. It's not going to affect them, but it does affect a small business owner. It does affect small businesses.
I got love for the small businesses, but, bro, if you ain't on your shit, bro, you need to get on your shit. I'm sorry. You a business for a reason, bro.
True. And maybe his business does not warrant him to have a clean shop. He's a electronic repair shop. Like, it may not warrant
I'm finna just take out to that hoe, because niggas just think I'm just saying. When I say, bro, you walk in that hoe, I'm trying to think, what can you compare? Bro, that hoe look like a junkyard, bro. Like,
walk the fuck out.
I could have. You're right. I'm not saying I couldn't, but I'm just saying, though,
like you said with the barbershop, if you walk in the barbershop, it's hair all on the floor.
You wash it,
junkies
walking in the barbershop. The Saucy Santana, like, I got you next. You gonna get in that chair?
If he chopping, yeah. If he chopping, if I done been chopped by women before.
I got chopped by a shawty. Man, I got chopped by...
First of all, healthy niggas, you don't know what they do when they leave this hoe. They can be Saucy Santana when they leave that hoe.
Sure, right.
Niggas could be Saucy Santana when they leave that hoe. You don't know what the fuck
they are. Nigga be in the cut your hair, talk about all types of shit, to leave that junk, go
do some wild ass shit.
It's a whole different...
I know I got cut by this dude that probably was sweet before. I've been cut... Probably that don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter. Chop me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That
shit,
you chopping.
That shit a joke, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck.
But like, if it's junky, I'm not getting chopped.
But I ain't gonna get I ain't gonna just get no chair.
I ain't gonna get your chair that just falling apart.
Hell nah. I'm be like, I'm booking, bro. Hell nah. I ain't gonna be
I'm not getting in the chair if it's like the foam falling out that hole is you know, you trying to pump that hole up, that hole ain't pumping up, unlike your clip was fucked up.
Gonna flip me up out there, I like, hell nah,
I done got chopped by a nigga who clippers was fucked up. Like,
bro, I have too. I was scared.
He kept trying to ask niggas to borrow they clippers, and I'm like, damn, I'm never coming to. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm never coming to this nigga again, bro.
3 star. No, he getting 2 stars from me. I'm just
that kept cutting off. I'm like, oh,
I had that experience from too.
Oh, babe, but yeah.
Nah, when them hoes too sharp, that's the worst. Like, damn, nigga. I'm light skinned, bro. That shit gonna show.
We're gonna have to have a barbershop show one day.
We need to get a barber on here, fool.
I got one. I'm ready.
Yeah, we need to get a barber on.
Our guy. That's gonna
say
come out
that.
here later. He ready to come on for sure. We gonna get him on. But I don't know, man. It's been a good episode. Back at it. We will be back next week for sure. Y'all will hear from us again next week. We back at it. Y'all gonna start seeing us like I said on the last episode. You gonna start. It's very difficult to get these visuals going, but we are gonna get it going. So you will be hearing from us again. This has been another episode of SNS Podcast. I am DT Middlechild.
Dylan, aka Son of the Wave, gonna get signed.
And this is Somebody Needs Somebody, man. We'll see y'all
all
next
the
week.
things that you do. I don't know why the universe has sent me to you. Loving all the things that we do. Somebody needs somebody.